shit. She gonna say, I got a job in IT. Bro, what? Do you not know? So it's you that been doing all that foul shit that these readers been picking up on? It's you abusing that shit? You know what I'm saying? That's you. That's really you. That's why we disconnect. That's why we don't see eye to eye. Cause I'm sitting here doing research on shit that I think illegal and immoral is going on, and you telling me to stop because it's you that's out here doing the shit? For real. So when you try to tell me anybody, you know, I know, logically, I know anybody could just enter in any information in any database just for anything, but I'm telling you, what I'm saying is when people do that, they're doing it for a reason. If you follow that fucking trail. So when I try to do a fucking search on myself, when I do a search on myself, and it pops up a version of me that I have the same first name, last name, Junior, the middle name's different. It says that I'm fucking 10 years older than what I am, and it's in some random ass state that I happen to work at or work in over the last 3-4 years. I'm gonna follow that trail. I see that. All right, well, let me look at this address. Let me see who this person is. Okay, open that up. I go to that, right? So now I go to that. I see, it'll show me the relatives and possible residents. And I see a bunch of names that don't mean nothing. And out of all them names, I might see one or two. Oh, I work with that person. I work with a person that had that name over the last 2 or 3 years. I work with a person that had that name over the last 2 or 3 years. So I think I just cracked the case by actually fucking calling Thurman, dropping my balls, taking my shit back. I think I just cracked the case. That was a perfect fucking one. Because now what I'm understanding is if you killed me on paper and gave me that job to travel to them states, that means not only did you kill me on paper, you did get the fucking mail. Because whenever you give up your sovereignty, you actually get a trust. So you did get the fucking mail. You did launder it through your fucking business. And via helping your other employees. That's why I see this random name on this house in this state and that random name over here on this house in this state. And so you funneled it. You got the mail. You funneled the check. You did the fraud to get you stole the check, then you processed the check some way. That's fraud. And then you funnel it because your company is pretty much a mini communist union at that point. You funnel it, and then when the money's gone, the employee has to go. Did I miss something? Did I miss something there? Just like when my mama, this is the craziest part, when my mama say, oh, well, this with taxes and this and taxes with me and your brother and da-da-da. I'm trying to figure out, all right, really? We can't, like, honestly, we fighting the same fight, we disconnecting. If you fighting that, and I'm coming, how can you tell, you going, bro, and that's what I'm saying. She oh, well, and that's why I get mad. Fight for me. Fight for me, you motherfucker. Fight for me. Tell the fucking truth. Fight for me. I know my social. I've used my same social everywhere my whole life. I've only not used my social in one place, and that's when I went up there to PA a couple weeks ago. So the fuck what? Because it's not a create your own place or create your own identity office that I fucking went to. I gave them the fake social because they didn't need it. And I was gonna give the real social to the dudes at the visitor's office at the military base. That's simple. That's not fraud. That's not me doing fraud. Now that's you doing fraud and you doing something illegal if you take that fake social and you enter it in somewhere else for something else and that you're not telling nobody about. That has nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. That's why I say I'm cool. I don't give a fuck. If you had some underhanded reason why you wanted all that information from me and I gave you everything accurate except for the social and you took all that and you used it for something that you weren't making me aware of, bro, that's on you. That is on you. That ain't on me. You can't tell me, oh, well, you signed it with the fake social and this and that. Okay, cool. I did. But at the same time, from what I was told, and the reason why I'm filling out this paper, you don't need it. You don't need to enter it in any fucking way. For no fucking reason. I'm not the fraud. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. If a motherfucker like, yeah, bro, we need all this information so you can work here. Well, hold on. Why you need me to fill this out? Oh, yeah, we just need you to fill it out for this. Well, hold on. I'm confused. You give me, if I don't need no insurance policy, what you need all this for? Because you don't need this. They need this. You don't need this. Just like when I say, hey, mama, can I borrow $7,000? Oh, let me ask this. AT, can I borrow $7,000 to fix my truck? This not me lying. It's not me embellishing. This is me speaking on fucking shit that would have happened. If I'd have made that call, how that shit go? That's like when you get down to the brass tacks of the situation. When motherfuckers want to act like they so almighty knowing and intuitive and this and that. Did I actually technically say, hey, mama, can I borrow $7,000? Did I have that conversation to prove a point? No, I don't have to because the point is going to be proven. We're going to baby step every step of the way because you want to control it until we get to the end, which is why I got straight to why I say, hey, can I borrow $7,000? Nope. Hey, can I borrow $7,000? Nope. Because that's what I know that needs to be done to fix the fucking problem. Not cope with the problem. I don't want to cope with the problem. You shouldn't have to cope with the problem. Why does this problem exist in the first place? How do we fix it? So if it is you that's doing the illegal shit because you got the job in the IT and you actually doing this and that, me doing profile searches on people, doing open searches on people, creating a database because I'm seeing a trail, I'm seeing a pattern. That's not sick. That's not a mental illness. That's not none of the above. Right. So if somebody does have some paperwork somewhere that says Timothy Lee Rogers Jr. is a sovereign individual of the United States, blah, 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 off the bat, just off of what I know, I'm going to go, well, what happened with the money? There's a Social Security trust fund that you're supposed to inherit if you give up your sovereignty to the United States. So what happened with the money? Oh, okay. So since the community kept me alive and they, everybody benefited because that's what y'all see fit. But I wasn't even told that y'all was killing me on paper and, all of this. So that's that. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why the only thing that really came after y'all was the federal contract. But by then, okay. By then it was too late because once the money was gone, y'all didn't have no reason to fire him. So the pressure was so much that once he finally got fired, okay. Once he finally got fired, the only way I could get him out of there was some bullshit felonies, bullshit that y'all tried to trump up that didn't work. Okay. Oh, okay. So he can't leave. Oh, he's free to go. He just can't leave where he's at because this is the only place it's gonna see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never gonna let him get that federal job. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Because he actually probably was like on point and more than most of the candidates we ever sent in there on some shit. Oh, okay.